So I was in Alexandra today for work, and they have a Friends of the Library bookshop, secondhand bookshop. So I thought I'd do a sneaky, zip in there and check it out. And last year I added Michael J. Sullivan's Riyria Chronicles to my list. I picked up a couple of them nice and cheap, and so I've been on the hunt for them. And today I was in Alexandra bookshop, and I found this little beauty, and it's the Riyria Revelations, book 3 and 4. Now, if you're a fantasy book collector like I am, and it's inevitable, I've got a bunch of different series of different book settings and different types and stuff like that. But it's frustrating. If you can get a series all perfectly aligned, all the same covers and stuff like that, it's just gold, and you really love it. And these ones are very different to the ones that I have of the other Chronicles. And I was like, well, and it's a 2-in-1 volume. I was like, well, am I going to find it again? Do I want to get it? And I bit the bullet and I bought it anyway, because sitting a couple spots down, and this bookshop, for a secondhand bookshop, is very well organized, very, everything's alphabetical, pretty good. Like, in some of the horrendously organized secondhand bookshops I've been into, this one was pretty good. But these books, then there was number 1 and number 2. So I had 3 and 4 in my hands, and now I had 1 and 2. I was like, oh, this is meant to be. This is absolutely meant to be. Like, how fantastic is that? But then that nagging worry is like, oh man, I'm gonna have to find number 5 and 6 in a double book volume. And I was like, I was sort of like, do you really want to do it? Because they are still different. But if I get all 3, which is all 6, in the one series, it wouldn't matter that they're different to the Chronicles, the Revelations, and Michael J. Sullivan. And then sitting on a shelf above it, of again this pretty well organized, there it was, number 5 and 6 of Michael J. Sullivan's Riyria Revelations. Like, how fantastic is that? Like, just sneak in there. I'll go check it out. Check out the bookshop, and found some books I'm hunting. Absolutely brilliant. And then I get to the front, and the lady's like, "Oh, where did you pick them up from?" I was like, "Oh, and the fantasy is like, oh, they're not the half price ones." And I was like, "Oh, whatever." And she's like, "They're $15 for the 3. $15. Like, I would have paid double that for them anyway. I would have paid." Individually, I would have bought them all. So $15 for 6 books, essentially. What a great day. Like, fantastic. Happy reading.